And here we are again, back in Mushroom Valley. I call it Mushroom Valley because that's what it says on the title card, but it says that because I modded it. Or maybe it was a selection in Sonic 3 Air. I don't know. I don't remember. The only reason it might say that is because that's what it was called earlier in development. In real life, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it's called Mushroom Hill. Anyway, time to go inside this multicolored giant ring. Here we have Hidden Palace Zone. And it steals all my Chaos Emeralds from me. And now we have to get the Super Emeralds. This is weird. It gives the impression that it turns the Chaos Emeralds into the Super Emeralds, but I think from what you gather in Sonic Adventure, the Super Emeralds and the Chaos Emeralds are like different things, so I don't know. At this point, I want to say I'm unlikely to get perfects. I mean, I've done it, I can do it, but it probably would take more time and effort than I'm really willing to spend on some of these. Like maybe this one I can get a perfect on. There's no reason not to try for this one. But there are certain ones where there's like a trick to it that I don't quite remember. So, no promises. I mean, I got a perfect on every single one of the regular Chaos Emerald special stages. I think I've proven my ability, despite, like, failing a couple times. But whatever. You don't get a special reward for getting perfects. You get, like, a continue. I already have, like, 1,000,000 continues. Since when could you get a extra life? Okay. We don't want to do that, really. Not because we don't want to fuck up. If I'm going for a perfect, you don't want to fuck up your ability to get one. So, yeah. And save those for last. Perfect. Bam. I'm so good at Blue Sphere. So it's not like it's a big secret, but you get all the Super Emeralds, you can become Hyper Tails, or Hyper Sonic, or Hyper Knuckles, whichever one you're playing as. Mushroom Valley. Okay. I kind of like... I mean, I'm of two minds of this zone. I like the theme, but I'm not sure I like the layout that much. I like, mushrooms. I like valleys. Like Hidden Valley Ranch. That's a good valley. And I like the music. But, I don't know. It's like I like everything other than the actual layout. I do remember that there are four super... what the fuck, you fucking piece of shit! Oh my god, I'm dying! As I was saying, I know that there are 4 giant rings in this stage. Or in this, what would you call it, zone. I can never remember where the second one is. Which is why I'm just, like, wandering. I'm sure I'll find it. Want to make sure to get them when you can, because, fuck if I know where other ones are. Like, the farther along you go in Sonic and Knuckles, the less I remember. Oh, look. This is the one I was looking for. Found it. Wasn't even hard. So if I remember correctly, and this might just be me, or maybe I made it up, I don't know. The ones on the edges are easier than the ones towards the middle. I don't know if I should be getting rings, because this is one where there's like, you have to actually put like some effort into getting a perfect on this one. At least I'm pretty sure. We'll see. You know, I never explained it, but because it's patently obvious, but those yellow spheres, they bounce you up from several spaces. They were introduced on the last special stage for the Chaos Emeralds. And I don't think I ever used them in that one. Oh my god. It's my excellent coordination. Not coordination. Navigation. Okay, I remember now. It's like you have to jump over the final... If I could even remember, do I go that way or do I go this way? I guess you go this way. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I panicked. That's what I get for going for a perfect, because I remembered. You go back and then you bounce forward and turn right and then you jump over the last one. There's 2 rings over the last sphere and then it bounces you back. That's not good. What a fool I was. Wait a second. I might want that. It's gone already. It left me. I didn't want to speak over the invincibility music. You motherfucker. I knew you were gonna do that, and you're fucking dead. Stop it. Just stop it. There you go. Oh, this is the, well, this is the shittiest, fucking mini-boss in the game. I don't know, I was pausing because I couldn't remember what the mini-boss was called. I, like, had a total mental collapse. Which is why, even though that's, like, the shittiest mini-boss in the game, Sonic and Knuckles, I would say, I fucking got hit by it. Oh no, Knuckles, don't, like, float me up to much cooler mushroom colors. No, I want that. Man, you know what? I can't even remember where the third ring is. Third giant ring. I know where the fourth one is. That one's like hard to miss. I kind of like these guys. I guess because they just stand there. I don't need this. I can fly up my own power. I just defended you. Why am I betrayed at every step of my life? No, you will not have a chance. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, point is, you're not gonna fool me again. Please. I like these guys too. I was afraid he was gonna hurt me right after I admitted that, as seems to be the pattern. It looks like there's something there. What is there? Was that where I got... I want this. Give me this. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted. Ha, you can't do anything to me. I'm hanging on a whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, I'm hanging on it. I'm being really hesitant just because I don't remember. Is this the... We're gonna do this again. That's one good thing, is I can just, retry. Pretty sure this was the third one, rather than the fourth. And then once I go through the 4, I don't have to worry about it anymore, because I basically don't remember where any of the other giant rings are. There we go. That's what I was thinking of doing before last time when I lost it all in a game of Blue Spheres. Alright, if that was the third one, then I am, like, very certain I know where the fourth one is. If that was the fourth one, then I missed the third one. No, don't... Okay. This right here, yeah, this is the fourth one. Excellent. I got all 4. Fuck this one. We're not going for a perfect. I cannot do it. Well, I mean, I can. I've done it before, but it requires attempts. I don't remember how exactly. So we're not even gonna try. We're just gonna go through. I'm sorry, perfect fans. Sorry, perfect cell. It's not gonna happen. If you're not going for a perfect, this is pretty simple. Even I can't get lost on this one. Without trying to get it perfect, that was just so easy. But I don't get my blessed continue. Because I definitely need continues. I only have 44 lives. So, here's a neat little fact. Depending on which one of these little pulleys you go on determines where you can go up here. I don't know. It's hard to explain without actually, like, showing you. So if you go on the right one, when you hit that spring, you will go up the roof here. But because I went on the left one, it's going to continue me up, and I'll end up here. Which I get rings and this fire shield. So it's better to go on the left. Wait, by fire shield, I clearly meant to get the fire shield, and I have failed. I failed twice. Oh god. Please. Put me back. Oh god. That's what happens if you go on the right one. Damn, I actually wanted the fire shield. I didn't want the electric shield. Because the boss is coming up. Whatever, this boss is fucking easy. These hits count, so that just makes it easier. A fire shield, just like in Sonic 3's boss, just makes you immune to its shitty attack. Which I don't even know if you can count it as an attack. It's more like he's running away. I mean, look at that. Did I really need a fire shield for that? No. And since we've already done Flying Battery, we'll be going straight to Sandopolis Zone. I'm not entirely sure how that transition works. It's not the same as in Sonic 3 Complete, but whatever. They did their best, I'm sure, whoever made that transition. Now, Sandopolis Zone, not an especially popular zone. Normally, I mean, I'm sure you're aware by now, I have, like, many contrarian opinions on the quality of these zones, but this is one where I am pretty much in agreement. I mean, I don't hate this zone, but it's not that great, and it is way too long. And it's also got a lot of, like, things that just waste your time. Thank God it was this one. I was afraid I was gonna get the fruities. I hate fucking fruit machines. I hate gambling. I'm gonna complain about it every single time I go in a special stage. Or a bonus stage. I've been mixing those up like this entire time, forever. I really wanted those rings. You would think I would like the gambling aspect, considering how much I love rings, but I like getting rings. I don't like losing them. And it's not just that, it's like... I don't know, there's something different about getting rings yourself, as opposed to the images aligning. Ooh, that was interesting. Fire shields, perfectly fine. Obviously, electric shield would have been better, but a lightning shield. The shield that brings me rings. I mean, thematically, it's better than a bubble shield. I mean, what are you gonna do with a bubble shield in the desert? See, this is a time waster. If you get it, you're just stuck here doing this. It's fucking... it's dumb. Just waste so much time. I've already been in this zone. For like 2 minutes. Now it's been 2 minutes. Sure. You know, I kind of like the... Yes, that's what I want. Kind of like the music for this special stage, or bonus stage. Why did I do that? Normally I like to just drop down, although the game like disincentivizes you from doing that. Sometimes they put like spikes at the bottom or something. Here's another time waster. Thank God I can fly. What's down here? Awesome. Roll into a ball. That's the secret. I do like these. I kind of like these. I think that's cool. Ugh. More wasting time. It's almost as bad as a casino zone. I know there are giant rings somewhere. I have no idea where they are. I mean, obviously there are giant rings, but I've gotten into giant rings in this zone, and it's like luck every time, because I never remember where they are. Even though I've played this game like 800 billion times. How dare you stop me for literally no reason? Yeah, see? I knew that was coming. Luckily, there's this right here. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Thematically not great, but I don't care. I just want a shield. Don't do this, you fuck. I prefer a lightning shield. Thank you. Now you can do that. Get me out of here. I just need one more ring. I'll do that just in the hopes that it will lead me to a ring. Yes. It led me to 10 rings. And now we have to wait endlessly for this to come up. This is a pyramid built by aliens and or rocks. It's actually really weird to hear the Sonic 3 mini-boss music in Sonic and Knuckles. I've been like just letting him follow me, but you can also do that. But the point is, get him in here. Maybe I'll switch it. Maybe I'll turn that off and put it back to Sonic and Knuckles mini-boss music just for variety's sake. I like the music in this zone, or in this Act 2 music, I should say. I like Act 2's music. And I don't mind the ghost gimmick, because it's so... When I was a kid, it was like, it was a problem, and it was really annoying, and I'd like get hit by the ghost all the time. But now, it's like I don't even notice it. It might as well not be there. Which you can actually turn it off in Sonic 3 Air, but I kept it on. I mean, when they're small like that, they're kind of cute. They're like marshmallows. Unlike real ghosts, I'm like terrified of real ghosts. I imagine that real ghosts aren't very cute. Oh, here's another one of those endlessly falling puzzles. You're supposed to do that. Go cross over there. See, this zone's barely started and already I'm like tired of it. There's like an endless number of this sound things. What are these things? What are they called? There's too many of them. Just because you keep hearing the sound of them closing. I'm like long since past. Finally. Silence. No. It's probably gonna be the fucking special stage I don't like. Or bonus stage, whatever. How did I miss that? No! I don't like hitting that because I don't need to as Tails. At least I can miss that one. And I went by so fast, I didn't even see the sand from the last one. See, without the sand, I can take my time and get these power-ups, except I didn't get the speed shoes because that's useless. And thankfully, these don't crush you. What is this horrific noise? Just add it to the list of things that aren't good about this zone. Finally, it's over. Wait, is there anything up here? There was like an upper route more at the beginning of this act that I forgot to go through. Sometimes I go through it. Hey, that's neat. I'm glad I got that. No. Probably not a great, option. I just want to be done. Not with the game overall, but... Awesome. Alright, let's see what this one is. I don't remember. This one seems simple enough, even though I don't remember it exactly. It seems simple enough to get the, get a perfect, so why not? Although maybe I shouldn't even try. Maybe that's too risky, because I do not remember this one. Okay, now I remember this one. As soon as I remembered it, I just, I panicked and fucked up. Okay, I can't waste any more giant rings. I'm too far behind, and if I keep fucking them up, trying to get perfects, trying to remember what the hell's happening, I'm never going to get all the super emeralds, and then my entire life will be unfulfilled. I'll always remember I didn't get all the emeralds in the game that I could do it in, when it's not even hard. Oh, I should have paid more attention and tried to get more rings. That's like the most pathetic laser in the world. That's bullshit. Whatever. I don't care. My life is meaningless. At least I'm out of the zone. Now, Lava Reef, I actually like Lava Reef. I think it's because I really like the music. I like the music both in Act 1 and Act 2. It's really good, in my opinion. It's my opinion that it's a fact. The music's really good. That's why I jumped into Spikes twice. Now, if I remember correctly, I have gotten 3 Super Emeralds. I hope it's 3. I hope it's not 2. Which, if that's the case, I'm like in deep trouble. It's probably the only zone where like a fire shield is preferable to a lightning shield. Oh god. Wow, 3 rings. What was that, 10 rings? I don't know, I don't care. I kind of like these things. I think that's cool. I don't know why. I like those enemies too. I like that they're suicide bombers. Man, that guy's stupid. He like killed himself. He just tails. I just wish I knew where any Super Emeralds were. Oh. Well, that's good. Let me see. Let me count. 3. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's, not fuck up this time. In fact, I'm going to shut the fuck up so I can do this. I'm not even going to bother with a perfect. Alright, that wasn't too difficult. So I need 3 more super giant rings. How many? Yeah, I'm trying to think. How many giant rings do I know where they are? I think I know where like 1 more is. Vaguely. I vaguely know. So, are there, like, more than that? Oh god, this is like the one I vaguely remember. I didn't realize they were so close to each other. Okay, I'm gonna shut up again. And I'm not going for a perfect. The time for perfects is past. Ugh, I panicked there for a second. Okay, from here I have, like, zero idea where other super emeralds are. Or giant rings. Keep mixing those up. Giant rings get me super emeralds. They're not the same thing. Ironically, had I not failed those stages that I did, I would already have all the super emeralds. Man, for a second I was like, did I find another one? Oh my god, there's another one. How do I get to it? I need it in my life. Let's test every single step. Okay, so I guess maybe I can't get it from here. Maybe I have to go over here. Maybe it's up here. Where is it? How do I get to it? Oh, I can go up. Yes! Yes! Even though these, like, blue sphere isn't hard, it's like the pressure's on. Because I don't have any more chances. I have zero clue where another giant emerald is. Wow, I fucked up again. Giant ring. What color was that one? How are you supposed to get in there normally? I'm going to go up just to figure that out. Okay. But you can't get down there. Okay, whatever. I guess it's a tails only ring. I don't know. I'm not complaining. I don't need it. Awesome. Now I am immune to fire, as I was always meant to be. Get out of my way. Hey, I just want this. Leave me alone. Although I think that's a cool set piece, even if it did hit me. Oh no. Why does it very much look like... Okay, because there was something over here. What's over here? Nothing? What a fucking rip. Wait a second. Why am I back here? How'd I get back here? This is like way before. How did I get so lost in a 2D game? Did I take a shortcut? Did I take an alternate route? What happened? Now there's no more rings. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm still at a place I've been. I don't care. Just tell me. Am I supposed? Is this what I'm supposed to do? I mean, this is new at least. I just don't know how I looped around like that. Wait a second. I have a theory, a game theory. Actually. Okay, well, so much for that game theory. Still on the lookout for, hidden rings, giant rings, specifically. I only need one more, so... And I'll never have to worry about them ever again. Well, the thing is that I'm basically, like, at the end of the game. And it's weird that I like this zone, even though I've been here for 7 minutes, and I complain about Sandopolis Zone for being too long. I don't know, what can you say? Other than, I'm gonna fucking die if I get hit one more time. I'm like backtracking, I understand that. But it's for the sake of giant rings. Or hypothetical giant rings. I don't know if they're there or not. Maybe I should wait until, like... Maybe I should wait until Act 2. I've probably gotten all the giant rings in Act 1, since we're still in Act 1. I'm taking so long that it's like I'm risking having a timeout. Okay, what is this boss? This boss is really easy if you have super form. And when you don't have super form, it's kind of tedious. It's not harder, it's just longer. It's like the clock is more likely to get me than... There we go. You know what? I'm not even going to. I'm gonna save it for Act 2. There we go. Now I start Act 2 with 10 rings. Now, do I know where a giant ring is in Act 2? Not really. I feel like there definitely is one somewhere. I just haven't the foggiest of where it is. I'm just gonna keep looking. Although I admit that wandering around trying to find a fucking giant ring, it's probably not the most riveting gameplay experience, although I also admit that commentary is probably not the greatest, but it's because all I'm doing is what I said I'm doing, is looking for... I did it. All I have to do is succeed. Then everything will snap into place. No trying. Damn it, this is one that I get lost in. I don't want them. Which maybe that's why I would consider this to be difficult. That's because it's giant, and I get lost easy. Okay, maybe I hyped that up a little bit more than it was worth. Although I'm sure I've gotten lost in it before. Now I have gotten all Super Emeralds. My life is complete. Now I can become Hyper Tails, or Miles as it says there. The Master Emerald has been activated thanks to me. Not thanks to Knuckles. Wait a second. I guess I can't get up there. That's fine. Now, in a regular Sonic 3 and Knuckles game, there's no distinction between Super Tails and Hyper Tails. It's basically there isn't a Hyper Tails. Hyper Tails is just Super Tails. And to get Super Tails, you need all the emeralds, all Chaos Emeralds, all Super Emeralds, and then you can become Super Tails. And Super Tails is just what is right now, in my instance, Hyper Tails. So I'm hoping to get an Electric Shield. I also like rings. And then I can show off Hyper Tails. Yeah. Even though I'm sure everyone's seen it. Just give me an Electric Shield. I mean, I like 1-ups, but I want an Electric Shield. Specifically, yes, that's what I want in my life. Okay. Now, let's do this. So, still jump the same, but you're faster. Got these 3 ghosts that trail you, and the flickies. The flickies are the best part. They home in on enemies for you. And then they kill them. You're also, like, invincible and all that, all the standard stuff. See, I wasn't even there, and the flicky killed me. Not me. It killed the enemy, the bad thing. Why did I say the flicky killed me? That would be horrible. Tails, like, summons 4 birds empowered by the emeralds, and then gets killed for it. That'd be a terrible super form. No one would ever use it. Anyway, as it is, because the flickies home in on enemies, stop it. I feel like it's actually one of the more powerful forms. Because it allows you to, I'm like trying to think like why is that the case, because they're basically all the same, but it's like because the flickies home in on the enemies, you don't even need to do anything. You just stand there. I'm gonna go out now. That's because I was nearing 50 rings, and I want to demonstrate my ability to just stand there. Although, this particular boss that's coming up, fuck. It's probably not the best example, because it already hurts itself. That's how you win. It's one of those stupid bosses. I do like this though. I love the background here. I love seeing the death egg there. Fucking Knuckles. Why are you so stupid? You have been a thorn in my side. I still think that's really cool. This sequence is cool too, this whole thing. It's not hard. In fact, it can be pretty hard with supersonic or hypersonic because your movement is so much more... It's like more difficult to do this kind of platforming because of how the movement is when you're hyper or supersonic. I just came in here, I kind of wanted more rings, want to see if I can get to 100. Shield is nice, but I'm pretty sure a shield's coming up in the boss. Plus, fire shield's better anyway. Somehow I missed it. I guess it disappeared. Here we go, fire shield, that's what I want. Now I guess, I mean, I guess I can just leave. I don't care. I don't need anything. I got my 100 rings, got my fire shield. Even though I'm pretty sure a fire shield is down here already. You gotta be careful. You gotta be like on the far side or else it won't generate the bottom part here and it'll act as a bottomless pit. So I remember that there was an electric shield. Is there a fire shield? Yes, there is. So that was all pointless. So here we go, the stupidest boss ever. It's just like sitting for cycles. It's like made trivially easy because I have a fire shield. Those bombs would hurt me, but fucking whatever. And then he goes to the other side and does it again. You don't hit him. There's no... You just get hurt if you try. He hits himself with these bombs. If your super or hyper tails doesn't help, it does just let you stand here. I'm with you, Tails. Fucking yawning because this is boring as hell. There's like, even if I wasn't, you saw me, even when I'm not hyper or super, this boss is shit. It's the worst one in the game, not in terms of difficulty, but in terms of sheer tedium. Sorry, there's no commentary because there's nothing happening. Finally. Overall good zone. I like it a lot. I like the music a lot. I think it's cool, except for the boss. The boss is terrible. It's a terrible boss. Hidden Palace Zone. The real Hidden Palace Zone, not the fake one from Sonic 2. So there's a couple secrets in Hidden Palace Zone. I'm not sure anybody but Tails can get them. I don't even think Knuckles can. When you go up here, look at all this. This is cool, isn't it? You got all your shields. Of course, you don't want... You actually just want the electric shield, because that's clearly the best option. And you got these up here. You could continue to go up, but like it stops you. A horrible event. Oh. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go back up and get the fire shield. I didn't want it because it sucks compared to the electric shield, but... What? How did I not make it that time? Let's try again. Come on, Tails. There you go. Get a shield. Don't immediately lose it this time. That's the technique we're going for. Technique solved. No. There's no real reason to. I mean, I made such a big fuss over the electric shield, but whatever. You fucker, Knuckles. I'm not even gonna fight you normally. Yeah, just keep trying. It'll work eventually. So even without a super form, that fight is pathetic. Now the music really does not fit this. I forgot. I should have changed it. I didn't think to. No, Eggman. Don't destroy this thorn in my side. Now that Knuckles is dead. I don't need you to tell me where to go. Alright, Sky Sanctuary Zone. First zone that's like non-standard. Doesn't have a, I think that's cool though. Doesn't have a second act. It's only Act 1. If you're playing as Knuckles, this is the last zone of the game. You get your own final boss here. Thanks, Knuckles. As a person that can fly, I definitely didn't need... definitely wasn't able to get that myself. There's a well-known... Yeah, to trigger his little shooing animation. You go here and you duck. I only know that because of Cyber Shell. I never would have known otherwise. Let me think. What to say about Sky Sanctuary Zone? I think it's pretty cool. I like these guys, Egg Robos. Glad they brought them back in Sonic Mania to be hard-boiled heavies. Kind of like the platforming. I like the verticality without it being like Sonic CD style verticality. Even though that can happen, that fucking sucks. I don't even remember what hit me. Whatever it was, it sucked. I kind of like these. I think I used to like these more when I was younger. Because now I view them as a waste of time, but back then I liked the effect. That they were so wide. As Tails, you can just... There are certain places where you can just fly up higher instead of going through the normal platforming segments. You can also do a good job by getting hit by every single fucking shot that these guys hit you with. Just keep flying. Get these rings. Definitely what I need in the sky is fire protection. I forgot that those were even there. I'm just like, I don't want to fall back down. Wait. Oh, this is where you come in normally. I skipped this. You've all been warned. I warned you all. Terrible sense of direction. Please let me fall on a... Thank God. What am I waiting for? For just to go forward? How do I progress? Because apparently I progressed backwards. Why did my jump, like, dissolve? I couldn't fly. Oh, this guy? I wasn't very good at him in Sonic 2, so... Hey, look, in this one they understood. Did I miss a mini boss because I skipped the transporter? If so, that's great. I hope to do it again. Yes, I can't oh, right there. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Not nice. No. If I can just, go up like this, I'm going to do that. How dare you? Who are you? What are you being? Well, that sucked. And you stop moonwalking? Who do you think you are? Lance Armstrong? Neil Armstrong? Which one went to the moon? Ostensibly went to the moon. I shouldn't say that. I believe the moon landing was real. All of them. That's the big flaw in the moon landing conspiracy theories plan. We went to the moon multiple times. Were they all fake? Just the first one. Is like Russia and China in on it? Because they've seen the flag that we planted there. They confirmed it exists. Were they lying? Why would Russia and China lie? Now the Death Egg, that's not real. We never went to the Death Egg. It was only in this game. Now, I actually really hate Death Egg Zone. Though I do believe, one thing I do like about it, although it's like not the easiest to do, is there is a sort of like a pseudo Tails only route that I don't quite remember how to get to. So we're gonna try. There's a... Come on. Don't prove me wrong here. Yeah. Then go down. Wait. Does this do anything? No. Oof. Fucking. Okay, so I believe it's down. Well, so much for my theory. I guess it was up. We're at the beginning. Anyway, that was that whole thing. Tails, only Tails can get through it. Even though I failed to get through it, even though I died. It's because you know, the game usually makes you go up there. You have to know to go down here. I want that shield. So I would say that, like, oh, Knuckles could do this too. But obviously, Knuckles doesn't come to this zone at all. At least not normally. We can, like, use stage select to get him in here. Alright, this time we know... Oh, that almost got me. So, as you see, it locks you down. You have to be able to fly up. And then we're back at the main route. Basically, it's only a Tails only route because of that last part. Like, Sonic... I mean, Knuckles can't get in this zone at all, and Sonic wouldn't be able to make that jump. Maybe if he was hypersonic, he could do it. I'm not sure. but you're supposed to be tails to fly up there like I did. I don't know why I thought it was down. Like there was a hidden place down there. I don't know. Anyway, I said all that, went through there, all to say I actually don't like Death Egg Zone very much. It's because I don't like this. I think even as a kid I thought this was a huge waste of time. Like, holy hell. What is this? God, that took forever. Kind of want to go in here. Yes, this is what I wanted. Because I wanted to get 100 rings. I do not want a bubble shield. I don't want a bubble shield. I just want the rings. Give me them rings. Nice. That's what I wanted. Now, as you go further up, the probability of 1-ups gets higher. So I could always use extra 1-ups. Can I stop falling? That'd be great. Thanks. There we go. That's what I wanted. A 1-up. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I got my 1-up. I was at the top anyway. Got extra rings. All is right with the world. Especially because this fucking boss is hard. At least in my opinion. Now without some kind of like modding, Knuckles, if you like put Knuckles in this stage, he cannot beat this boss because he can't jump high enough. So at some point I'm going to go Hyper Tails because, like, yeah, this is easy. You just kind of gotta wait for his balls and they spike and they can't even hit you. Oh, that sucked. But then he goes into his second phase, and this is hard. And the reason this is hard is because if you hit him once, he like freaks the fuck out. And those things have spikes at the bottom. But when you're Hyper Tails, piece of cake. Your flickies do all the damage for you. Alright, Act 2. I really don't like the Act 2 mini-boss. Or I guess you could say it is the boss, because... What the fuck? You fucking piece of shit. Fucking snow cone motherfucker. That's what I think of you. I do like this. This is the first zone that, like, starts this gravity gimmick. And I actually like it. I think it's pretty cool. I especially like it in 2D. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of it in the 3D games. Like in Sonic Adventure 2. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I guess I don't hate it in that game. I probably hate the game more in general than that particular stage. Yeah, I said it. I'm not a big fan of Sonic Adventure 2. I'll eventually play it, I'm sure. But the reason I do not like... Not Sonic Adventure 2. I'll talk about that when I get to it. The reason I don't like this boss... This, boss at the end of this stage is because... It's kind of like the boss at Lava Reef Zone, where you just gotta, like, wait. There's no way to hit it yourself. You have to make it hit itself, and I hate bosses that do that, that take so long. Did I have a better shield initially? I can't remember. Before I came in here. I just wanted rings. I'm like a ring fiend. That's why I can't... There we go. I'll take a fire shield over There we go. Yeah, I'm aware. I can hear her. I want that. Damn it. Ah, whatever. I got 100 rings. It's good enough. Is this where I go? Whatever. I can fly. Even if it's flying down. In general, I dislike final zones. But I suppose this is the best of them. So I definitely don't like Scrap Brain that much. I like Metropolis Zone, but that's not really the last zone. Sky Chase or Flying Sanctuary is the last zone. And I hate that zone. I hate Sky Chase too. And in Sonic Mania, I can't even remember the name of the last zone. I fucking hate that zone. I think it's awful. I know I'm probably a minority of that. What the fuck? How did you hit me? I was immune to electricity, so it couldn't have been the lightning coming from above. I just got that shield too. Had brand new shield smell and everything. Travel through these onion rings. Whatever. We're doing this. Want to get out of here. Although thanks to these stupid things, I'm just stuck, sitting here. My flickies can't even keep up. Going so fast and yet not going anywhere. You're just wasting time. I like the background though, even though it's pretty static. It's got no scrolling because we're so far away. Yeah, you understand. You understand how physics works, like light. Whatever, I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Alright, I don't remember if the flickies like ruined this boss. As I said, it's another one where like you gotta like do that. And it only works like one directionally, I'm pretty sure. Like they have to be coming from the bottom. If they hit it at the top, I don't think, yeah, it doesn't do any damage. I don't know, I just fucking hate this. It's not hard, like as you can see, even if I wasn't Hyper Tails, I wouldn't really be getting hit. I might have gotten hit like right there, but it's because I'm not paying attention to not getting hit. I'm trying to pay attention to hitting this fucking guy with his own spike minions. Wow, that was perfectly timed. I did it again. Just die. How many hits does this guy take? This whole back half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, man. Why were you freaking out? You weren't in the machine. Alright, here's the first start of the final boss. Because, I mean, technically, this isn't the final boss. Whatever, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. But like the final boss, if I die here, I don't get any more rings. I have to beat it with 0 rings. Oh, right. I, forgot. We were supposed to do that. Look at the flickies do it for me. They're so good. Yet another reason why I like Super Tails or Hyper Tails, depending on how you have it set, is like better. You gotta be careful with this. Like if you don't do it right, you risk killing yourself. As you can see there. There we go. The planet is exploding. Whatever. So I have it set, obviously, as you can tell, where Tails can do Doomsday Zone. This is the final boss. Beginning the trend of these games where you fight the final boss in super form in space. Although you don't really do that in Sonic Adventure 1. You're in Station Square when you fight the final boss, which is why the whole city is destroyed. But you know, all's well that ends well. Am I right? As you can see, getting hit by any of these things doesn't hurt you, like it doesn't damage you, but it does slow you down. And what you really want to do is get up here. And like not get hit over and over again. There you go. Yeah, you want to guide his missiles into himself rather than getting hit by like every single fucking thing in existence. I don't know why I did that. The missiles make like a vague attempt to not hit Eggman, but they're not very good at it. Man, I could either use a victory or rings. There we go, thank you. And here's why you would want to avoid hitting these fucking rocks, because you need to collect rings and also catch up to him. I really need rings. I'm somehow like avoiding all of them. Yes, I know, I understand. You're the one who spawns rings, not me. I'm focused on getting rings rather than catching up to Eggman. Where are they? I like can't afford to get up to Eggman without getting a good backlog of rings. It's not like he can outrun me. That's the thing. I want at least 50. We're almost there. God, it's so annoying. Finally. So instead of trying to get him to hit himself, you actually hit him this time. You just have to be careful, because if you hit his weapons, they knock you back. Then you have to catch up again. And by weapons, I mean projectiles. His, like, bomb missile things. I didn't even see that one. I have no idea how many hits this guy takes. It's actually been a while since I've played Doomsday Zone. What the hell do you mean by that? You spying on me? Yes, Sonic, my slave. Catch me and take my Master Emerald to my kingdom, or I shall rule. Behold, Angel Islands. It's now mine. No, Sonic, don't betray me! I guess I'm still there. I didn't fall off the airplane. Now, with the power of my mind, I shall lift the islands. Comes Mighty Knuckles to swear fealty to me, along with these dolphins. So anyway, all that shit I made up. Clearly, all that happened is you got the Master Emerald back, and you fell back down, and Sonic picked you up in the Emerald, and put it back on the island. It flew up, and now you're flying away. But I think my version's better. I did not know that Yuji Naka was the lead programmer for this game. I guess that makes sense. I guess that was stupid not to know. Anyway, at least I got all the Super Emeralds. If you noticed, I didn't find another giant ring after the last one that I needed. So, it was almost a disaster. But yeah, despite those terrible, terrible bosses that you have to like wait around for them to hit themselves, back half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, still not great. I guess that's another reason why Flying Battery Zone is better on the back half than in the front half, although having played this game 800 billion times, I always play it with the beta zone order, with Flying Battery after Carnival Night, just to spice things up. Still a good game, still better than Sonic 2 and Sonic 1. Not to say that those games are bad, but clearly this is the culmination of classic Sonic. Thank you, Eukaryote. Thank you, G-Spin Dash. Thank you, Safarad. Okay, that's enough. Thank you, you too. Also, all you guys, everyone in the credits, including the original people. This is what I've been waiting for. Damn, I was hoping for Tails to punch me in the face like Sonic does. Anyway, that's Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic 3 Air. See ya. Look at that cool icon.